Hello friends, welcome back to Tutorial Days, and in this chapter in this series you are learning TypeScript. Guys, this is the last chapter of TypeScript, and this one is actually of not that much importance, but yes, knowing this will help you while doing the code. Normally this one is used for a very large project, but still knowledge of namespace is important. As its name suggests, this is namespace. That means what? We can organize the code, certain code. For example, if you have two classes and in both the classes the function name is say car, same. There is one class, the function name is car. There is another class, function name is car, and both are as a module. Now if you import both of these in third file, then what will happen? It will get conflicted because car is in both the files. So how we can overcome that problem? That problem can be overcome, that problem can be solved using namespace. So TypeScript is a powerful statically typed superset JavaScript. We already have seen all these things in previous chapter. TypeScript introduces in namespace. They can provide a better way to logically group related code into a single unit, helping to avoid global namespace pollution, means mixing, which is common issue in JavaScript. So what is namespace? Namespace in TypeScript is a mechanism that helps group related code into single scope. It is essentially a container for variables, function, classes and interfaces that are logically related to each other. Namespace help to avoid conflicts. I already mentioned you, it avoids normally the conflict in large application where multiple files may have variables, function with the same name. Already I mentioned you that this namespace is used to avoid naming conflict. Key features of namespace in TypeScript. So what are these? Encapsulation keeps code logically grouped together, reducing conflicts in the global scope. Exporting members, use export keyword to expose members of the namespace. Accessing members, access using dot notation like namespace dot this. So this way the conflict doesn't happen. Multiple files, split namespace across the files using reference directive. We will see this. So now declaring namespace. How namespace is declared? Let's see here. You have to put here namespace, just like we declare a function, we declare class. So similarly we are providing here namespace, and then namespace name whatever you want, then export class and again export function. So in another file when so creating and using simple namespace. This one is example. Now see the real code. Namespace person namespace. Inside this there is one class called person and there is function get full name. Another one export function greet, say so hello world, whatever it is saying. Now in app.ts what we are doing, we are importing. So remember, to import this we don't write here import, you have to, and this is not a mistake, this is not a comment actually, this is the syntax of referencing, means importing, and then you have to write here a reference path this file, means this file, and after that you can use here let person new person, and then you can just pass the data and it will display you. So now how we are accessing this, you see person namespace dot greet. This way we are accessing here, and the person name, what is this? This is the name of the namespace, not person. You can see means person dot person, this person space. So how we are accessing, you relate this. First we are writing this person namespace, means first you need to write the name of namespace, and then later you will write this class name, not directly the class name. First namespace then class name. This way we can avoid the naming conflict. So that was in one file. Now suppose we have 2-3 files and we will call it, and how we can call it as a namespace. For example, we have a file called car.ts. Now vehicle space export interface car. Okay, this is one file. Now second file namespace is vehicle namespace class card details, and this. Now in app.ts, what we are doing, we are calling both. Now to call this, what we will do, we are calling both the files here. Now my car, new my namespace car, then car details. So you can see this my car, that means this is the interface. Okay, so here we are creating the object of that class, and we are referencing this vehicle namespace, and then car details. That means car details, where is it, car details, display details. Okay, this car details, that means this interface, actually this is a constructor. So we are calling this one here, car details with namespace. So simply you can see here, namespace is being used to avoid the naming conflict. First you have to give the namespace name, and then whatever name is there, either it can be class name. So actually this is class name here, no, car details. So we are calling with this namespace, and then we are filling the data, and finally we are calling here this function using that object. Now there can be nested namespace. For example, namespace this, and inside this another namespace. So this can be the situation also, namespace under namespace. It can be nested namespace. So we are calling here this way, first namespace, then second namespace, then this class name. This way you will have to call namespace with optional parameter. There can be optional parameter also in this way. So here, this, as you know, that if you put question mark, that means before variable, after variable, that becomes the optional parameter. So that way also we can define here. So you will have to use product namespace, then display product info, product namespace, display product info. Here 2 times we are providing. So you can see in first case we are not providing product description because that is optional. In second case we are providing here name the description because this is optional, that's why. So less or more the thing is same, namespace, then class or function name. So this way you have to call. So guys, that's the end of this TypeScript tutorial. Hope you like this complete video. In case if you have missed a few videos, you can go and check the playlist, and you can find the complete playlist. And apart from that, I will try my best to combine together so everything can be found in a single video. So I will launch that video also one by one as well as a single video. So if you have any question or query, don't forget to write in the comment box. And guys, still if you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe the channel and also like and comment, share. Thank you. Bye bye.